We're pleased to announce two new product launches for the European market. One is an ADSL2 VDSL2 gateway, and the other is an Ethernet and fiber to the home gateway that we already have launched in the US, and we've done a redesign of the product to launch in Europe starting in Q1 2015. So there are several. Obviously, being as optimistic as possible on the CapEx side, there's always a cost reduction opportunity, so that's one area that they're always looking for savings. But there are clearly some other areas in terms of telco operators trying to get more and more broadband speeds over copper as well as fiber networks, as well as the in-home Wi-Fi coverage issue that we're seeing more and more concern about in the European marketplace. We think that home Wi-Fi is of critical importance. If you think back a few years ago, the bottleneck was more about the broadband speeds coming to the home. And there continues to be a war, but now we're in 100 megabits, 200 megabits, 300 megabits, even gigabit speeds to the home. The bottleneck now seems more to be shifting within the home. Consumers are concerned about the amount of Wi-Fi coverage, the ubiquity of Wi-Fi devices, IP-connected devices that are all putting a lot of pressure on the home network. So all of that speed coming to the home seems to be blocked when it gets in the home. Helping operators solve that is a key concern. We've seen statistics that suggest up to 40% of customer calls to operators are Wi-Fi related, and obviously each one of those calls is very, very costly. Being able to reduce those calls by having a more robust home networking solution enabled by new technologies like 802.11ac is really a key inflection point that we're seeing in the industry right now. We're a big believer in HEVC and 4K. Obviously HEVC being the enabling technology for 4K video. We really think that this is going to slowly arrive over the next 12 to 18 months. We're seeing a lot of demand already for offline like Netflix, Roku, Amazon doing original content in 4K. And slowly but surely we're going to see broadcast TV also shift to 4K channels, stimulated by major sporting events, etc. And we're seeing a lot of interest from operators to start seeding their network, both on the head-end side, where Arris is a player, as well as on the CPE side with new set-top boxes and other devices that will enable that 4K experience, which is really a differentiator, key differentiator from a video visual experience.